Hello, viewers. Welcome to Hope That Lives Talk series. On this episode, I have with me a very special guest, my husband, Dr. Ayodele Akeremi, who will be giving us word of inspiration today. I believe you are going to be blessed. Please don't turn it off. Finish with this. God bless you.
Yeah, it's a privilege of God to be here and to share with you some words of inspiration. And I'll be talking very briefly about a theme that I've titled, Your Life is God's Idea. Sometimes you look at yourself and think whether your life amounts to anything or whether it is significant. I want to tell you, you are not here by accident. You are not a coincidence. Your life is an intentional product from God. And let me tell you a very short story. There's a story of a farmer who inherited a clay pot, a very small clay pot from his father. But inside that clay pot was his most treasured possession, which the father bequeathed to him, a customized golden wristwatch. So this farmer with his clay pot, he hid the clay pot so jealously. He did not allow any member of his household to toy with it. He watched over it day and night. As far as he was concerned, that clay pot is worth more to him than anything in the world. Then one day he returned from the farm and discovered that his clay pot was nowhere to be found. He was so distraught. He searched everywhere, ransacked the whole house, called his wife and children to look for the clay pot, but the clay pot was nowhere to be found. In sorrow, he mourned for days, thinking that he has lost his most precious value. He cried day and night. The wife offered to replace the small clay pot with 3 new ones. But the man insisted that he needed his old clay pot. His friends came around and they were really worried for him. What's the big deal with this small clay pot? The value of the clay pot is worth pennies. We can replace it for you. But the man insisted that until he gets his clay pot, he's not going to have his peace. So he continued mourning. Then one day, towards twilight, he looked across his house and he saw some pigs playing on the dung hill. Something caught his attention, and then he moved towards the pigs, and there he found his old clay pot in the midst of the swine. He dashed for it, picked it up, opened it, and saw that the content was intact. He exclaimed and rejoiced. He went back home, called his wife, called his children, called his friend, and threw a very lavish, big party. So one of the guests confronted him and asked, "My friend, what is the meaning of this nonsense you are performing? You have called all of us to come and celebrate because we found one insignificant clay pot. What is special about this thing that we cannot replace it?" Then the man looked at them, shook his head and laughed. He opened the clay pot and brought out his most prized possession, the golden wristwatch given to him by his father. When he brought it out, it was the most dazzling golden wristwatch the guest has ever seen. And then he made a statement. He told them, the value of this clay pot is its contents. Without this golden wristwatch, the clay pot means nothing to me. So I'm telling you the same thing. You may think you don't want anything, but there is a treasure in you that God has deposited in you. The Bible says that we are earthen vessels containing heavenly treasures. The treasure in you may be your vision. The treasure in you may be the divine idea God has given you. It is that treasure inside you that gives value and identity to your life. You may look like other people, but you are not like other people because the treasure in you makes you unique and makes you distinguished. People may say you are too tall, you are too short, you are too slim, you are too fat. That is just the clay pot. But the content that gives value to the clay pot is your responsibility to bring it out and show the world what God has deposited in you. And I want to tell you this. People may say you are an accident, but I stand by God to tell you that your life is God's idea, and you have a responsibility to bring out the value God has deposited in you and show forth to the world. God bless you.
That was a wonderful session. I'm really blessed, and I hope you viewers out there are really blessed by these short words of exhortation and words of inspiration to help you hold on to hope in God, and keep holding on to God and discover that hidden treasure that God had deposited in you. God bless you. See you on our next episode on Hope That Lives Talk series. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please share this video to bless others. God bless you. See you next time.